went pretty good.
I made you watch it.
It was a small part of it.
Well, we already discussed that, but it was a cute part.
It was cute.
I didn't say much.
We didn't see the birth or anything.
Well, they actually did do that, and then they cut it out, and it's in the DVD extras. And actually, when I watched it back, I could tell why they cut it out. I wasn't very good.
Oh. Should we finish the song?
Yeah. We'll sing, you'll laugh, you get the gist.
And I just learned what live streaming is.
Sit back, relax.
You'll never know what might be up next on the Kat and Dave Show.
I can't get that. Every
Try
time.
it. Try it again. What might be 2, 3,
I'm not
4.
the one who needs to practice
2,
that part.
3, 4.
What might be up next on the Kat and Dave Show? You got it.
Yeah, I got it finally.
It's hot in here.
Whoa.
I'm taking it off because Kelly didn't like my sweater.
Jeez. So, here we are, day 4, day 5.
Day 4.
Day 4.
Same headband, different shirt.
Couple of things. The Kat and Dave Show, so silly, so crazy, and I hate the name Dave. Like, I just detested it. Used to be called it when I was in school, and I really hated it.
You don't hate people with the name Dave.
No, I don't hate people with the name Dave. Just when people call me Dave.
It's like, Dave, hey.
Yeah, but for the purposes of this, and how silly this show is, and how silly that little
Dave
theme
just
song
sounds
is.
right.
Dave just sounds right, and if it hurts me a little, why not? A lot of people are suffering. Why shouldn't I suffer a little bit more with my horrible name?
I don't think it's... You
No,
need
no.
to backtrack. There's not a horrible name. You just
No.
don't prefer it.
I just don't prefer it. But we've come up with something else new, too. We are now calling the Dave and Kat Show, or the Kat and Dave Show,
The Corn Stream.
Corn Stream.
Corn Stream. And we can thank this lovely girl. She's a fan who I met. That was Moma, gagging back in the... She makes all kinds of noises. Julia, a fan in London.
Julia, a fan in
From
London.
when I was doing the show Waitress. If she's watching, it's late in London, but she gave us that
Corn Stream. We
Corn
think
Stream.
it's
So
perfect.
welcome to our Corn Stream. Okay, we are, again, not trying to make light of how this is a situation that the whole world is going through. But we want to actually thank you guys because in a way you've given us something to like, I put makeup on for, and so I hope we're...
I didn't shower today.
He didn't shower today. I told
No.
him he maybe needed to shave tonight or
probably
before
so.
tomorrow's show. Are we doing a show tomorrow?
Yeah, for sure.
We're doing a show tomorrow.
Yeah, because
Okay.
we're going to have different themes every night.
Right.
We love that you write in
Oh yeah,
to
we
the...
thank you for emailing into. We got quite an extensive list.
Really?
Look at all these.
yeah.
Emailing suggestions, song suggestions. We obviously can't get to all of them.
What's the name of the Gmail account? Foster
Song requests at gmail.com. I
Foster
just
Song
sneezed.
Requests.
Oh, gosh. Everyone's gonna be like running from their phone.
Foster Song Requests at gmail.com.
Okay, what's the next song, Dave?
Okay, well, what are we going to do first? Oh, okay.
Okay, so I've been really wanting to sing this song because it's not this one, by the way.
No, I know. You have the
okay.
music, you took it.
I didn't take it.
Yeah, you were practicing it.
Crap balls, I did. I'm wanting to sing this song because it's a song no one has sung yet publicly. It's a song that this guy wrote, and it's
With my
Broadway.
friend Susan Birkin.
Oh, we forgot to say that tonight
Susan
is Broadway.
Birkin.
Tonight is a Broadway theme.
Tonight is a Broadway theme.
Yes. So his friend Susan Birkin and him are writing
Susan
a show
Birkenhead.
called Birkenhead. Sorry.
She wrote the lyrics to this, and this is the opening song at the moment of Betty Boop, the musical I've been working on for about 44 years.
He has been working on it for 44 years. But you know, they say sometimes musicals take like 10 years to make.
Yeah, so we've been
So-
on it for about 8 years. So
But you're making progress, and
We are.
I've stepped in to really help things move forward, you know?
You have, and I don't even know if it's legal to do a song from a show before it comes
Why
out.
not? It's your song.
Yeah, and Kat just learned it. She literally just learned
Well,
it.
I'm
so.
obsessed with it because I listen to all the demos, and I've sung a couple demos for you.
Sure.
But this is not one that I sang the demo on. Actually, our friend Shoshana
Shoshana.
Bean sang on this demo. But you won't be able to hear it right now. You're going to hear me sing it. So this is called A Little Versatility, and it's in one of the opening numbers. You know, many changes happen.
Betty
to a
Boop
Broadway
in the
show.
20s, the 1920s,
Someone said,
1930s.
sing something to shout about. Well,
She's on stage.
people love your
she's-
something to shout about.
Yes, nice.
This is going to Broadway, you guys. You're getting an exclusive right here, right
So
now.
Betty is on stage in the 30s. She's making films, and you know she can be an airline pilot. She can be a judge.
Whatever
can be this,
she
or that.
wants.
And the song is about her being
She'll
so
be, yeah.
versatile. And we don't know if we're going to mess it up or not, but we're going to give it our best shot because it's Broadway night tonight. We're going to have another Broadway night because
Look at it, I'm already
There's
in.
so many songs.
Come on, give me
You ready?
For those who still remember me as Juliet, my next few roles are bound to disconcert. But please don't turn your back on me, yours truly yet. A little versatility never hurt.
2, 3, 4. Queen. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. Bum-bum-bum-ba-bum.
Today I am a cowgirl, the fastest gun in the West. I'm doing what a gal in a 6-gun ooh do best. Heading off to cutthroat in this bloodthirsty gang, rescuing the sheriff they were fixing to hang. Putting my cowgirl know-how to the test. Another day, another story, where I hold 50 crews captive in a quarry. Well, Shakespeare's fine, but when you're getting down in the dirt, a little versatility never hurt. I said a little versatility never hurt.
Queen. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da.
And now I'm flying biplanes somewhere east of Bombay, on a sacred mission for the good old U.S. of A. German pilots cannot take their eyes off my face. I shoot them down, save India, and head back to base, picking up a few more medals on the way.
Whack, 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 whack.
Oh, another day, another story, risking a death for honor and glory. Well, meeting my darling face, I don't know how to fly. I said a little versatility never hurt. I said a little versatility never hurt. Maybe one of Hollywood's it girls, but with this trouble afoot, sorry. This tiny misfit curls, girls, attitude's trouble, attitude's trouble, attitude's trouble, come on. Bit different. Kicks. Tap dancing. Legs. Wherever there's injustice, I will stand my ground and fight. Fearless in the face of mortal danger, day and night. Wherever our enemies are ready to pounce, but this is when a woman's way of thinking counts. Using whatever makes to make things right. Another day, another mission, with a woman's muscles ammunition. When there is calamity, her talent can arrive. A little versatility never hurt. I said a little versatility never hurt. So take the tip from one of those it girls, and we say, Senor, do your bit, girls. You can save the world in trousers or a skirt. A little versatility never hurt. I said a little versatility never. I said a little versatility never hurt. Versatility never hurt.
Wow, you did a great job of
You
that.
know, I gotta tell you, I'm really out of breath. There's been no cardio in my life. It's
That was
not an
really good.
excuse. You people, can you imagine having to do it on the stage with
What are they
dancing?
saying?
They loved it. It was a huge hit.
Thanks for
Huge
sharing
hit.
your energy and good vibes.
We're trying, you guys. We're trying.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah,
There's your
you're
mom.
on peppiness or caffeine, is what they said. Great
Hello
song.
from Ontario.
I wish
Thanks.
I could take credit for writing that thing, but
Well, we're
That's one of 40 songs I've written for the show, so hopefully that
you're
one will
onto
make
something,
it.
kid.
I think so.
So
We're going to try something else too. Maybe not right now. I know you have a guest coming on for a minute.
I do, and I'm gonna
We're
just
going to try a
like-
little battle of the generations too, which is going to be a lot of fun.
I'm gonna just see if
Where
I can.
I'm going to ask her.
Discussion with someone who's joining us.
Okay.
So while we're waiting, you were telling them about what's for dinner. Oh, Hillary. Oh, hey, who's that?
Hey, girl.
No, Broadway. None other than your fans should know, Jeremy Jordan.
Hey. What's up?
Because it's Broadway night here at the Foster household, we thought we would have my fellow Broadway.
It's Broadway night here every day.
Yeah, I feel like I need to do this so David's fans can see you as well.
Oh,
How
cool.
are you? How are you dealing with all this?
Oh, just chilling
Like
at home.
everybody
And,
else?
yeah, literally like everyone else, not working, which is always fun, but it's more time with the fam
Yeah. How's
and
the new
cooking
baby?
and baking. My
No.
baby's great.
Yes. So it's kind of, I want to explain this to the people who are viewing. It's kind of hard. We want to do like a duet, which would be so fun, but it's really hard. I should get you in there. It's really hard to do it actually, technical wise. Like if he starts to play and you start to sing, it doesn't really work. So would you maybe just, well, first of all, I wanted to see if you can give us our next song recommendation. We have plenty of recommendations from true fans, but
He's not a fan?
no,
Ah.
he's a colleague.
Oh, but he could be a fan too.
Yeah. But would you maybe sing a little something for us?
Yeah, give us a little 8
Well,
bars or something, Jeremy.
For those of you who don't know,
Everybody-
we were in a show called Smash together, and we were boyfriend and girlfriend, and
Oh my God.
we were so in love.
Dude, Karen for life.
Karen for, yeah, that's right. And I'm trying to get to the next point of my conversation. And then we went and starred in the same musical, just not at the same time. We were both a waitress together. He played the doctor, but we just missed each other by a few months.
I know.
Trying to
Sucks.
share the love with
I
you.
wanted to do it with you. It would have been fun. But I saw you do it and you were incredible.
Maybe because we did, God, I feel bad for your trying to include your followers.
It's okay.
Maybe we do a little bit of You Matter to Me, which might be a little appropriate for what's happening right now. We don't have the right.
Yeah, because that's like a good little acapella moment that I can do.
Give
Good-
us a little
good idea.
something.
8 bars of You Matter to Me.
Yeah, okay. How's it start?
Um,
This is so awkward, but I'll do it.
you know what's awkward is because you don't have the response from the people.
I know. Well, I can see them. I can see all their. I
I
can see.
know all the people are there. Give us a little You Matter.
I
to
know.
Me.
I need audience feedback. I mean, I can't do this. Like it's like
Give
being
us
in front of the
something,
camera again. It's like doing a song on Smash where only the crew.
Well, you don't
claps
have to
when
do
you
it.
make-
You
Well,
could
you know
just-
what you could do
you could
is when we have our next Broadway night, if you want, you could have a little track playing behind you and then sing along. So like you're really,
That's a good idea.
if you
We
like
should have
that.
planned this better.
I know. But
If I
have-
was
you have-
better at the piano, I would play the piano for myself. But that's not
okay.
good.
What about
Okay.
do you have any
Here, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, he's
No,
gonna
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm just stalling because I'm I'm
You're
chicken.
awkward.
All right, here we go.
Come on. You're gonna be
I don't know
fired
what
in
to look
5
at.
seconds.
I'm gonna look over here.
You're slowing down the flow of our show.
It's addictive.
Sorry. I could find the whole meaning of life in those sad eyes. They see things that you never quite say, but I hear. Come out of hiding, I'm right here beside you. And I'll stay there as long as you let me. Because you matter to me. Simple and plain and not much to ask from somebody. You matter to me. I promise you that you matter too. I promise you do.
You see, you matter.
Matter. Yes.
Yay.
I get that a
so
10.
awkward. We'll plan that better next time.
You know,
I was.
eventually
You were kind of with me.
Yeah.
You were kind of with me.
So
Eventually, we can do it in real time with technology.
Yeah.
But not for now.
So, for the sake of the flow of our show, thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome. Have a great rest of your
Do
time
you have
with
any
your show.
recommendations for us? We might have a plan because we have a whole list of people. Like
I
something
think
from
that-
Smash, maybe. What do you
I think that you should sing "Caught in a Storm."
Oh, I actually have that prepared. And
Weird.
Jeremy, I know it's so weird. No, I actually have it prepared, and we have a. Who was the person you recommended it?
Let me hold this.
No. Yeah, we have it. All right.
Somebody asked for that song. Who was it?
I don't remember. I can't find it. Oh, Christine Desmarius. So if you're watching, that was yours.
Christine Desmarius asked for this song.
Thanks, Jeremy. We're
Very
doing it.
Thanks,
You're
Jeremy.
so welcome.
Remember when we did it? You actually remember when we filmed it? I had like no voice and I had to mouth everything.
And then when I did it, I had no voice and I had to sing it like all in falsetto.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a cursive song, so you're gonna need to like redeem it right
We're
now.
just gonna try and play it now. Okay, we'll hang up now.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us.
I called it Hollywood Night. Bye.
Bye.
All right.
That was good.
Yeah,
And a good suggestion.
Jeremy's
This is a great song.
the craziest.
Written by the two guys that did La La Land.
Mhm.
And they were
Benji
in
and
Smash
Justin.
before you had them first.
Well, I didn't
Amazing.
personally have them, but
Amazing.
Yeah.
All right. And so now, like, she had to struggle through my song a little bit. She did great. I have to struggle through this song, but I'm going to do my best. It goes like.
you can push me away, I can take it. I can make you a promise and break it. We know the way the story goes. Running off just to see if I chase you. I pretend I know how to replace you. Still we get tangled up somehow. Here it thunder, and I wonder how long can I hang on? I'm caught in the storm, I'm caught in the rain, I'm caught in the rush that hides its pain, and it's coming down, but I feel so alive. And just let me go, and just walk away. If you love someone, you never let them stay. Caught in the storm. As the bars on the barrier are closing, you arrive at the door and stand frozen. You say you thought you'd find me here. Tell me how to begin to forget you when you keep coming back and I let you till you disappear. Caught in the storm, I'm caught in the rain, I'm caught in the rush that hides its pain. I'm ready to drown, and I'm coming down, but I feel so alive. Just let me go, and just walk away. If you love someone, you never let them stay. That's where we're gonna end. After the storm, I don't know.
No, you know this part.
I don't know this part.
Caught in the storm.
We're gonna play for you guys. We wash away.
Beautiful.
You can find me after the flood. Let me wash away.
Caught
In the storm, caught in the rain, caught in the rush that hides its pain. When you love someone, you find you stay. Caught in the storm. Someone said move closer, please. We can't actually because there's a piano in front of us, so we can't.
Move the camera closer.
Yeah, we can't. You can't see it, but it's hard.
That was really good.
It's all right. Okay, what's the next one? Well, we
Well,
thought we would do. Your daughter Jordan actually gave us an idea of something called Battle of the Generations. Hi, Eric. Eric Bergen, one of my doctors.
not a real doctor.
No, the doctor.
Played doctor
the
on
play
Waitress.
doctor.
Right. Just one of the guys you had to kiss 8
How are we
times a
doing,
week.
you guys?
Just one of the guys you had to kiss 8 times a week
Yeah.
and make out with.
We used to
8
say,
times a
He
week.
didn't say it quite that nice. He said fake 8 times a week.
Don't say that word.
I didn't say it. I said fake 8
Okay.
times a week.
Yeah.
we
Yes.
gonna-
So my daughter Jordan came up with the idea of Battle of the Generations.
Tell us what you think about this, you guys. We thought we'd ask each other 3 questions since there's an
All right.
obvious.
Here's my first question.
Okay.
Name the 4 Beatles.
Okay. Paul,
Mhm.
Ringo,
Mhm.
George.
Wow. Yeah.
Paul was the handsome one, right?
Just
Ringo. I don't know. George, Harry.
you remember the Beatles? Paul, George, Ringo, and Harry.
No, I know.
No, it was John.
Oh, John.
John
Well,
Lennon.
they sound like the apostles or something.
Imagine all the people.
Paul. I mean, it's like the Bible.
Harry. There was no Harry in the Beatles.
Well,
You're thinking of One Direction.
Harry sounds
You're
like
thinking
York
of,
when you
you're
say
thinking
it
of
like
One
that.
Direction. Harry Styles.
Yeah.
Maybe. All right. Your turn.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna lose. I know this.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. You did good. 3 out of 4 is good.
I don't know. You want a Bugatti? You want a Bugatti? You want a Maserati? 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 You better work, bitch.
Rihanna.
Oh, come on. Really?
Is it?
No.
I don't know.
You want a honey? You
Oh.
want a Bugatti?
Nicki Minaj.
You want a Maserati? You better work, bitch.
Nicki Minaj.
No.
Nicki Minaj.
Britney Spears. You and I were still tied. Okay.
All right.
Next question for me.
Who was the president of Russia when
What?
they put up this first Sputnik? No, I'll make it easier.
Wait,
Who was the
Sputnik?
president of America when we let?
Can-
Who was the president of America that suggested that we land on the moon?
Oh, come on. I know what his answer is, but I'm blanking on his name because I've been drinking.
Good looking.
I'm just kidding. I wasn't drinking.
Good looking.
Yeah, the Kennedys. John Kennedy.
Wow,
I just couldn't think of the name. I
That's good.
knew who it was.
that's good.
It's like sometimes I forget your name or my mom's name.
Yeah,
It happens sometimes.
I'm David. I'm actually Dave.
And I'm like, what's his name?
I'm Dave.
Okay, my next question. Okay. You're gonna bend. Oops, my head. What movie is this from? Bend and stop. Bend and stop.
I have no
This
idea.
is a cult classic from 2000 and I forget what it was, 2001. You guys know this. Don't look and cheat. Bend and stop. Someone said, "Who is Dave?"
No,
Okay,
that was
it's
Brianna.
No, you can't cheat. It's from the movie.
Legally Blonde.
Oh, you cheated.
I cheated.
Okay, one more question.
You
for
got? Is that Reese Witherspoon?
Yeah.
She does that. Do it again.
It's
You
like
gotta-
she's like, you gotta bend and stop.
That makes sense.
Yeah, like if you want to get a guy's attention, you gotta like think like, oh, I dropped that, and then be like, and stop.
I got it.
Get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, I don't know how many people we're holding on here.
Okay, what was the name of the band that Steve Perry was in?
But Steve Perry? Who's Steve
80s
Perry?
band.
Who's Steve Perry? Oh, you need don't stop, Billy.
Yeah.
Journey.
God!
Wow, I'm good.
Wow, I'm
Hold
losing.
on to that feeling.
I'm losing.
This is Broadway night. I'm trying to keep it going.
So you have one more question for me?
Who is the youngest woman to win a Grammy?
This I happen to know because I watched the Grammys and they made a big deal out of it.
But do you know
And-
the actual answer?
I do. Her name is Billie Eilish.
Oh, I thought you might not get that
And
one.
she's 15, right?
Yeah, I think she's 15.
she's
I don't know if
15.
she's 15 still.
Yeah, she's good.
Okay.
So a
let's
couple
sing
more
something.
things before we do another song. I'd like to mention that Kat is, even though of course it's quarantine and not filming right now, is on a new show called called Country Comfort. It's on Netflix. It's a
Yeah,
half
we got
hour
to do a country night.
sitcom. A country night.
That would be great.
Yeah,
What's that song?
that's called On the
Hi,
Rebound.
sister.
Do you want to just swap out for a second and do?
Well, then we're not going to do this song, the slow song.
Oh no, we got to do that.
Well, we got to keep.
Also, I want to give a shout out to the ladies and guys in my.
Someone
pack.
just said that Leanne Rhymes was the youngest at 14, so maybe we're wrong.
Oh,
Maybe I wasn't. My research was wrong.
okay.
I
Well,
actually might be right.
I actually said Leanne Rhymes first. I don't know if you heard that.
No, you didn't. But I put that as the correct answer. And I think that's actually right.
Okay,
that's
Leon Rhymes
true,
might
we're-
be right.
Yeah, we're really wrong. And
Yeah.
I'm actually working with her husband. Perfect segue. You just on the show Country Comfort, and it's really cute. We only got 4 weeks on 4 episodes into the show. Hopefully, my boss is watching right now. But
That'd be Ted Sarandos.
well, technically, but
Peter,
Karen Lucas is
Okay.
the actual
showrunner.
showrunner.
But it's
genius.
cute and funny, right?
It's so cute and it's so funny, and I get to do so many great things, and I get to sing, and I get to act. It's just great.
Wow.
Okay, so last song,
Sure. So I have a song.
but the last song is going to be from your
my
piano.
piano album, yeah. As
We're
you
going to do his piano album, which is coming out. Someone said Leon Rhymes is correct, so I was wrong.
Okay.
We were
well,
both
so was
wrong. I'm very sorry about that.
So this song is my favorite song of all time. And it's from a musical called A Little Night Music, written by Stephen Sondheim. And
The genius, the god
yeah.
of Broadway.
The story behind it, apparently, quickly, is that the show was finished, but they needed one more song, and Hal Prince maybe was the
Yeah,
producer,
I think that's right.
and said to him, "You need to go write another song that somebody can sing that can't really sing and have a big range."
Mhm.
And he went, "Okay," and he went off and sort of sarcastically wrote this song, but it's so beautiful. I love this song.
This
It's
is your
my-
favorite
It's
song,
my favorite song of all.
and you're going to sing it.
I'm gonna try it. Isn't it rich? Are we up there? Me here at last on the ground. You in bed.
Sing it, David. I mean, Dave.
Sending
Isn't it bliss?
yeah.
Don't you approve? One who keeps tearing around, one who can't move. Where are the clouds? Send in the clouds. Just when it stopped, opening doors. Finally knowing the one that I wanted was yours. Making my entrance again with my
Usual.
Sure of my eyes, no one is there. Don't you love farce? My fault, I fear. I thought that you want what I want. Sorry that I did. But where are the clouds? There are too many clouds. Quick, send in the clouds.
Oh, great
You
job,
did,
baby. That song just melts me. The lyric, there's just something about it
translate.
that's just incredible.
Shall you play a little something from your album? I'm really excited about his piano album that's coming out. We think April 3rd, and it's something that is not something you
Plan.
planned. You didn't
No.
make some sort of crazy plan to make a piano album. You haven't done that really ever.
Yeah.
And you just I was away in London and working, and you just decided to make a piano album here in this apartment by yourself.
Just every morning I would just go to that little studio over there
Right.
and
And this very piano.
I just wake up and try to
This
write
is,
a melody.
by the way, just behind the scenes, this is our makeshift. This is what we're dealing with here. That's why we can't get closer to you guys. But we have a
But the
light
problem
there.
is we can't have anybody come in to help us technically
Yeah, we're
because
trying
we're
to
isolated. So
Deal with the isolation
um,
thing.
if anybody has any self-suggestions, that would be great. But anyway, so I titled this album 11.
I don't know why I don't know how to turn the camera. So people are making fun of me with not knowing how to turn the camera.
So this album is called 11 Words. And I took 11 words, I identified 11 words that meant something to me, and they became my co-writers. And this song, I think, is very appropriate, again, for what's going on. It's called Victorious, and it has that kind of feeling.
Americana.
It was called Americana, and then I changed it to Victorious. And
Victorious.
and it just has that feeling, maybe, of hope, and that,
Oops.
you know, that we will, and we will.
Wait. What is that?
So we hope you all
See you
stay
guys.
healthy out there and safe. And we love the fact that you're tuning in for our madness.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in.
We're trying to rehearse a little bit, but we're still basically,
Amateurs.
we're amateurs. But
I'm going to say goodbye.
you're going to say goodbye?
Bye.
Wait, now?
Well, what do you want to do? Have a send-off? Like a musical
No,
send-off?
well, I don't think.
Thanks for tuning in. I'm saying goodbye to my
You're
fans.
saying goodbye.
Thanks
I'm
for tuning
saying goodbye
in.
too. Thanks, guys. We're going to save this for